Hey there, health champions! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a question I get asked all the time. Sarah, do tomatoes spike my blood sugar? If you're managing your metabolic health, prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, you might be nervously eyeing that delicious tomato on your salad. Well, get ready to breathe a sigh of relief and maybe even fall in love with tomatoes all over again. Stick with me to the end, because I'm not only going to give you the surprising science, but I'll also share my favorite simple ways to enjoy tomatoes that support your metabolic goals. This is the one-stop video to clear up all the confusion. So, why should you watch this? Because what you eat directly fuels your energy, your mood, and your long-term health. Misinformation can make healthy eating feel scary and complicated. You might be avoiding incredibly nutritious foods like tomatoes for no good reason. And that's a shame. Today, we're replacing that fear with knowledge and empowerment. No more guesswork. Let's get into the juicy details. The key to understanding any food's impact on blood sugar lies in two terms: glycemic index and glycemic load. Glycemic index, GI, measures how quickly a food raises blood sugar. Pure glucose is 100. Glycemic load, GL, is even more important. It considers both the GI and the actual portion size you eat. And here's the fantastic news. Tomatoes have a very low GI of about 15 to 20, and an incredibly low glycemic load. For perspective, that's in the same league as non-starchy vegetables like broccoli and lettuce. Why? Because tomatoes are about 95% water and packed with fiber, which slows down the absorption of their natural sugars. So not only do tomatoes not spike your blood sugar, they're actually a metabolic health superhero. They are loaded with lycopene, a potent antioxidant that gives them their red color, linked to reduced inflammation and heart disease risk. Vitamin C and potassium, essential for immune function and blood pressure regulation. Fiber and chromium. This duo helps with blood sugar regulation by improving insulin sensitivity. Eating tomatoes isn't a problem. It's part of the solution. Okay, so how do we make tomatoes a regular part of our diet? Here are my top tips. The perfect pairing. Always pair your tomatoes with a source of healthy fat and protein. This combo is the golden rule for stable blood sugar. Think: a caprese salad with mozzarella and olive oil, tomato and avocado slices on whole grain toast, or adding tomatoes to your chicken or fish skillet. Cooked versus raw. Both are great. Cooking, especially with olive oil, actually increases the bioavailability of that amazing lycopene. So enjoy that sugar-free marinara sauce on zucchini noodles or a homemade tomato soup. Watch the companions. The spike often comes from what's with the tomato. Be mindful of sugary ketchup, store-bought sauces loaded with sugar, or eating tomatoes on a giant white bread sandwich. It's the company they keep. Portion. Peace of mind. You can be very generous. A cup of cherry tomatoes or a large whole tomato is a fantastic, low-carb snack or addition to any meal. So let's settle this once and for all. For the vast majority of people, tomatoes are a blood sugar-friendly, nutrient-dense food that you can and should enjoy as part of a balanced diet for metabolic health. If this video helped clear things up for you, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips to take the confusion out of healthy eating. Share this video with a friend, a family member, or in that group chat where someone's always asking about carbs and sugar. Let's spread clarity, not fear.